Nothing in common with the other two. Don't buy this for the pineapple, fizzy, kind of sparkly element, the gin leaning, realistic liqueur. Hi everyone, CeeChronicles here. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a first timer on this channel, my content consists of mostly fragrance reviews, lifestyle videos, and the lot. So if that sounds like something that may interest you guys, please do consider subscribing. I'd appreciate you becoming part of the family. And to those who are returning, thank you so much for the continued support. If you want to catch up on some of my content, please do refer to my playlist. I have grouped videos that are within the same vein in my playlist. For instance, dupe compilation list and fashion videos and individual reviews and houses like Lattafa. So if you want to catch up on my content, you can just go to my playlist for ease of reference and you will find everything grouped there in an orderly way. Today we have a fragrance to review. This is not new. I'm here to talk about Lattafa Maahir, and this is Lagacy. Okay, now this is the bottle. It's a fingerprint magnet, as you can see. Okay, mine has kind of like a loose cap, and this kind of packaging is very heavy, so if you drop this on your phone or on your toe, this is gonna hurt. It sits in there, and then it has this cover, and there's the beautiful head showing there, and then it is tucked into that box. So we are gonna spray this on my arm, and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts. This is how the atomizer is. It's quite a nice one. I like this one. Okay, this is a very nice atomizer. But while it sits, let me get this out of the way. This has got two other fragrances within the same house. This is the latest from the Maahir range of Lattafa, but it has nothing in common with the other two. The other two, the one I came with, the clear one, has oud. It's kind of in the same vein as the Qaid, and then the darker one, which is the black bottle, that one is a heavy woodsy fragrance. So this one disassociates itself from the two because this is a citrus. I get the citrus, obviously a bergamot, and I get like a grapefruit there. There is a minty accord as well, some black pepper, and a lot of juniper berry. I also get pineapple there in the mix to kind of give it a short-lived fruitiness. So don't buy this for the pineapple. Rather, if you are into lime, if you're into bergamot, that kind of thing, this is going to tick your boxes. It literally opens up as though you have squeezed, the rind of lime and you had some up your nose, where sometimes you can accidentally squeeze it and then gets up your nose and you sneeze. So it has like a limey, bergamot, citrusy bitterness opening, and that is quite prominent there. Grapefruit is also adding to those notes, like kind of tying in that bitter feel of this fragrance. It also has like a fizzy, kind of sparkly element to it there. I also immediately get wafts of like, spiciness, which is the black pepper obviously coming through, and a minty spearmint. Good thing about this spearmint is it's not taking over. It's not too much. Rather, it's, like as the fragrance opens up, it then, becomes like a clean citrus. Okay, the bitterness kind of relents and it becomes like a clean, almost out of the shower fresh citrus, which is why I had to point it out that this has nothing to do with the other two, because sometimes when fragrances are like packaged in a similar bottle, they tend to have the same elements or the same DNA. This is a freshie. This is going to be for this is going to be great for the gym, great for a summer day, great for a spring day, a light scent, that isn't really doing much. And I don't know honestly why they had to put it in such an intimidating bottle. The dry down keeps that citrusy theme. However, the juniper then takes center stage. What you then carry in the dry down of this fragrance, which is about 30 minutes in to the entire wear, is a gin leaning juniper berry. It becomes a juniper berry affair. But this juniper berry has got a realistic liqueur kind of element there. So this is going to tick the boxes for people who like to wear, liqueur-based fragrances. Like how some of the liqueurs are with the Killians and stuff like that. I wanted to be 100% sure, and I sprayed my curtains, left the room and went in there after about an hour or so, just testing out this fragrance. And believe it or not, I just got like a realistic Gilbey's kind of gin smell to this. because of this lead, you are probably going to smell it. If I hadn't said this, maybe some of you guys were not going to smell it. You were maybe going to be stuck on the citrus, but it then becomes a gin leaning juniper berry affair, and that is what you carry. Not to say the citruses are completely shaken off, but of course keeping, you know, that a little bit of some soapiness there, a little bit of an out of the shower kind of feel. This kind of profile is usually associated with the males, but I can carry mine without a problem. So for that reason, I'm going to say it leans at least 70% masculine, and then the last 30% could be what, you know, a lot of females would not mind smelling like. So this is it, guys. Expect a bitter citrus from Maahir Lagacy, but the bitter citrus will give way to a gin leaning or a gin smelling juniper berry. Of course, there are some of those notes that are supposed to be there in as well, like an oaky feel. You're gonna get that, but it's super, super light. A twist on, you know, the traditional Lattafas. And in terms of what this is in, you know, in line with DNA wise, get that DNA there of Perfumes de Mali Sedley. So if you are that kind of a person that was looking for something like this is probably going to be it for you. It is kind of within the same fragrance family. On a lot of sprays, this gives you maximum 4 hours. It is definitely a lightweight fragrance. That is it for today, guys. CeeChronicles is my name. We were talking about Lattafa Maahir, and this is Lagacy, the one that it comes in a silver bottle, as you can see. Let me know in the comment section if you've been eyeing this. Is this something that you could consider? I personally bought it for the review. Otherwise, it would, you know, to me, it's a bit redundant considering that I do have Ansam Silver. It kind of gives me, you know, something a little bit similar to this. Like this video if you like it, and remember to turn on post notifications. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. Share this video if you want to, guys. And remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.